High-Tech Nomad here. This is the 5th try at doing this review. If somebody else rings my phone or knocks on my door, there is going to be heck to pay. Alright, so I'm going to talk here about my ultimate selfie kit. And if you've been following my Twitter feed, then you know that this just came in. This part was shipped February 14th. I ordered it on February 14th from San Diego, and I just got it now. These two pieces were ordered February 16th from China, and I've had these for I don't even know how long. So make of that what you will. Alright, so the first part is the little part that holds your cell phone. You can find these obviously on eBay. I'll try and put a link in if I can. They're not that expensive. They all look the same. As far as I can tell, they're all coming from the same company, but they range anywhere from $5 to $20. So just take a couple extra minutes and make sure you get the cheapest one at the time. So obviously it has a little spring clip, and once you clip it in, your phone sits right in there. It doesn't come out. Holds it very, very well. When you want to lift it up, it's got this little pull tab that you can pull, and you're all set. And then it has the standard connector down the bottom that will fit onto any tripod or anything like that. Then we have the extender stick, and so it comes with the stick itself and also the mount. It's got a nice rubberized, it really feels good. I'm actually very surprised. I think I paid $7 or $10 for this, and it feels really good to the touch, so that's already nice. And you could actually also use this as a boom, because in the handle it also has the same standard thread. So you actually could link 2 or 3 of these together, although I wouldn't recommend it, but you could link 2 or 3 of these together. Or if you have some other kind of a tripod and you wanted to put this on top of that tripod to make it so that you could go up higher, you certainly could. So all in all, for $5 or $10, depending upon, again, where you get this, this is pretty decent as well. So the first part of this selfie kit is obviously that we're going to put this part on here and twist this down until that sticks. Okay? And then the second part is that we're going to then do this, and now we can extend this out. So now I can, so you can see, so I can hold my phone a good deal away. Some of you could get away with just this, because you can either use this and use the timer, or you could use this and use the sound part of that nature. I think I have that on now. Smile. And as you can see, it just took a picture. Okay? Smile. Okay? And obviously, if I don't mind yelling from across the room, smile! Okay? And you can see that it would be, so I could do it that way. So, the other part of our ultimate selfie kit is this thing called Shuttle. Now, these came, it's weird, because I think it's a good product, and it came on the market, and then basically went into like the gray market. So I have trouble finding this in the stores, but you can find them online all over. And they go from being brand new to being refurbed. And we'll talk about that, because I have a suspicion why some of these get refurbed, but that's okay. So let's just open this up. Mine, I got this one from California, but you can get it from California, you can get it from China. Okay, so it comes in a little, in this case, a box that has just been utterly destroyed, but that's okay. And somebody taped the box back up very nicely. That's okay. And okay, well, okay. So here's our Shuttle, and it comes with a little stand. This is so that we can actually stand our phone up. So that's okay. That's not anything overly fantastic. And then here we have the Shuttle itself. Very lightweight. Very, very lightweight. And there's a little button on the end there. Okay? And then this is supposed to be like a little cute way of doing it. Now, the first thing I want to look up, because this is something that just dawned on me, because obviously there's a battery in here. So I don't know if once these are done, okay, so you actually can take it. See, nobody's talked about that. That's why we do these videos. And on page 2 it says installing the battery. So you can actually twist it out of this thing, you pop it up, and it takes a CR2032 battery. Okay, that was something I actually was very concerned about, especially buying a refurb unit, because I was like, if this is like a single-use only battery, I am in trouble. So yeah, so apparently we take the soft, twist it out, pull that up, we're all set. So now that we have the Shutterball piece, we're supposed to go to the App Store, which I have already done, and there we go, sorry. I'm going to go to the App Store, and you can just type in Shutterball, and then you see the Shutterball app from AudioVox, and it says I didn't put that on. I could swear I had that on. I could have swore I had that on. Well, what app do I have on here then? And it says Shutterball 4.1. Okay, it says now it says pairing. Press the pair button, and then press the Shutterball button for, so I'm just making sure it's not shut and hold, push and hold. So I'm going to click the share button, pairing button, and I'm going to push the Shutterball button. Push it once, twice, 3 times a lady. Let's see, pushing it a couple of times. Again, because this is a use. Okay, so I just came back from my local Radio Shack before it closes, because they're going to close a whole bunch of Radio Shack. So to open this, you twist, and then this just falls right off. And inside it has a watch size battery. It's a CR2032, costs about $4. I put a new one in. I twist this back. So yeah, also I found out I'm not crazy. There actually are 2 Shutterball apps in the store when I went to go look up the one we... So there's one that says Shutterball, and the other one says Smart Shutter. Shutterball, Smart Shutter. Apparently the Shutterball works, the Smart Shutter doesn't. I'm not surprised that the Shutterball app works with the Shutterball unit. The Smart Shutter is obviously for something else, but it says Shutterball in there somewhere. But in any event, so let's go into the Shutterball. I think I have totally messed this up, but we'll go ahead and do it. So Shutterball, pair, hit the button, boom, gone. Okay, so that's all it was. And as I said, it should just take that long. Now what should happen is when I push the button, it should take a picture. And it just did. And it just did. And it just did. And I can change which camera I'm using. So we'll just use that one now. Take a picture. Take a picture. Take a picture. Go right in. It should already remember that I already have it. And I push the button. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so that's cool. Let's go and see what we have for settings. Basically, the only setting we have is forget I have the unit. That's it. And we're on camera now. Now it's in video, so let's go ahead and start our video. There it goes. It starts. I get a little blinking light telling me it's doing video. I get the red button. The red indicator. I hit it again. Turns it back off. And with that, obviously, if I want to see what's going on, I could use the... So now I could come way back here. Focus on myself, hit the button. Okay, and do that. And again, that's a lot easier to do than shouting smile all the time. And it's obviously much farther.